and welcome back to the Minecraft server where we are building our tree. Congratulations, Akira, on getting the first redeem. Congrats, congrats. You might notice that our trees are missing from our tree farm. Well, I got some wood, and I started adding moss. It's not as vibrant as I thought it was. I think it's because of the biome that we're in, but it'll be fine. So today, we're going to be building the tree. Oh, that's more wood than I thought. Hang on. Boop, boop, boop. I didn't want all of it. I just wanted most of it. There we go. We're going to be building and building and building and building, like you do in the Minecrafts. And also, I got some new music. So hopefully, you guys like it. And let me know if it's too loud or anything. Epic music for epic tree. Exactly. I forgot my scaffolding blocks. Which is dirt. It's easier to see the dirt and then get rid of it. Here we go. I'll grab like 2 stacks of that. That should be good enough. Oh, I did a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean I designated a spot for my portal. I'm gonna make this more of like a cave entrance thing. You timed that perfectly in between 2 of the songs on this playlist. Oh my god. Oh, that's fantastic. I don't even know how you did that. All right. So for now, we gotta get the base built up first. The hardest part. Okay, but if we're gonna do that, then we definitely need to have this one immediately go up. All right, and then, I think that one, yeah, okay, that's fine. But then maybe the one right here will go up by 2, and we'll see how that looks. Okay, so if we do that, okay, that does look a little bit better, just a little bit. Organics, I think, are the hardest part about Minecraft. Because technically there's no wrong or right way, so you really just gotta make sure it feels correct. Oh, I already have my portal on the nether thing. Akira, so if you go through the portal, very poor decorations around it at the moment, but later it'll be more integrated into the cave. But if you go on the top of it, you're on the top of the nether, and then if I follow... Okay, there's a random piece of cobble. We follow this. And we go down this way. All the way over here. Let me just eat my food. And maybe turn the music down a smidge. Just a smidge. Of course, it goes to a low point in the song right as I do that. So now I don't know if it's too loud or not. He's like, oh, you're trying to adjust the audio? Let us get as quiet as we possibly can. Deal with it. I added a little sign that goes towards my house, and I made it pink. Well, like, this is the spawn portal, and then my base is that way. And then Akira's base is... Oh, fuck, I didn't bring a thing. Akira's base is this way. We got this. I mean, there might be a mob in here, because the last time we were here, there was like a skeleton. I'm gonna just kill him. There we go. I am the protector of the tunnel. Woo! Protector of the tunnel. We got this. All the way down we go. I didn't realize there was a down part, but whatevers. There should be a chest of minecarts. Well, I am blind. Ooh, red warp forest. Nice. We got this. What? Oh, okay. It was just a weird glitch. Alright, my nose. I took allergy pills before stream, like I usually do, but still. My nose drives me crazy. I'm gonna blow it real quick. 1 second. Oh, that's better. There they are. I'm gonna break into your house. All the birds. There's me. I'm next to Akira. Delta. And then there's Blue. Wait, where's Gihan? Why is Blue not next to Gihan? There's Jack, Jade, okay. Nap, Indy. Where is Gihan? Oh, he's on the floor. Why is he on the floor? Why is he on the floor? Well, I guess technically the bodyguard shouldn't be on the same level as the queen, so I guess it fits with the lore. Meow. A secret attic. Ooh, crimson. Crimson wood. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you're saying a chest should be put down. Oh. I'm not blind. I'm not gonna remember to bring a minecart every single time. Oh, here's the bed. To endgame. What if I just steal the sword? What if I just steal it? Yoink. I'm just gonna steal it. I mean, what? Your secret tunnel's open. Ooh, any enchanted book in the chest? Probably because they aren't that good. Knockback's not that bad. Ooh, sharpness? Huh, neat. There you go. Yeah, it's fancy. Oh, is this the path? Akira made a path through the jungle. I'm going on the path. Down the path we go, that they lit up with lanterns, and it's being overtaken by the vines of the trees. That one goes out to the savannah. Ah, neat. Gonna need to do some trimming on the path because vines are overtaking it. Neat. Yeah, that's not that far. I can still see your house from the savannah. A random birch tree in the jungle. How interesting. How interesting. Back we go. The one that leads to the new build is over by the portal. Got it. Portal. Portal. I totally just came from it, so I know exactly where it is. Oh, here it is. Oh, here it is. There we go. Oh my gosh. So many vines. So many vines. Ooh, right next to a bamboo forest. You know, I've been to a bamboo forest in real life, and it is so pretty. And I don't feel like being blown up by a creeper, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. You're the birch tree? Alright, Jade. Horses aren't affected by vines. Ah. I didn't know that. I actually did not know that. Probably because the character tries to climb up the vines, and horses are too big. Too big to climb the vines. I've been having a weird dream lately, like a reoccurring dream. It was kind of like a saga because the dream itself wasn't reoccurring, but the theme was. But I think I did a thing in my life to get past what was causing the dream to happen, because you know how people say, like, dreams have meanings and blah, blah, blah. So basically what the dream was, it only started happening after I graduated high school. This is important because it's about school. But basically, the context or the main factor of the dream was that I am in high school, but I'm still in high school, even though I could have graduated. I was just like, I'm not ready to be a person. I'm going to stay in high school. And so I'm like a senior plus 2 years by choice. And that is the setting of the high school. Like the setting of the dream. It's me, but I'm a senior, and this is my 3rd year as a senior by choice. And I'm just like, okay. And no one sees anything weird with it. That's the eternal fire that Akira found. Magic. It's getting encroached on by these bushes, but I'm going to be very careful to not punch the fire. There we go. I have fire spread off, so if there is a fire, it's just going to stay forever. Why do you just have... Oh, wait, never mind. You got a texture pack on. This actually looks good with Akira's texture pack with the scaffolding here. And it doesn't look good for us because we are in vanilla with no texture pack. Ah, scaffolding is temporary. Good, good, good. I'm just like, that is ugly. Just until you get around to putting the gate in. Makes sense, makes sense. But yeah, that is the setting of the dream. And like other stuff happens in the dream. Nothing that happens in these, my 3rd year as a senior dreams, repeats. It's just like every once in a while I have a dream where it's like, it's my 3rd year as a senior because I don't want to deal with it. And the first dream I had of it was actually me making this decision to continue being a senior in high school. And then it just kind of continued on after that. But the most recent version of that dream was me saying, I'm sick and tired of this. I need to move on. Even if it's absolutely terrifying and I don't know what I'm doing. I can't just keep staying here just because it's easy. And after I woke up, I was like, well, that feels like that's some big ass shit. And I realized what the thing it was that I was planning on doing was I've actually started to seriously considered moving out and living on my own for the first time. And I'm just like, oh, the dream was about staying where it was easy, living with my family, even if it wasn't necessarily the best thing for me, just because it was easy and comfortable and I was familiar with it. And then as soon as I was like, okay, I need to do my own thing, my brain's like, all right, we got this. You're going to finally graduate. And I think that's what the dream means. Though mostly I'm considering moving out because there was a fire lit under my ass, but it's okay. But I am unsure if I would be able to continue living with my family. And I was like, it's fine. It's fine. I will just use this as an opportunity to move out on my own. But also now I'm stressing about living on my own and having money and finding a roommate because there's no way I can afford a place by myself. And I'm like, okay, how does one even find roommates? First of all. Second of all, I don't think my part-time job would be enough. And then it made me start thinking about streaming. I was like, oh, is my streaming schedule gonna have to change? Roommate Blue and Gihan? Yeah, let me just be a third wheel to this soon-to-be married couple. Akira, did you not spawn-proof the top of this building that you made in the nether? Oh my gosh. Just because nothing spawns on the roof, that's only because nothing spawns on bedrock. Personally, I would love to have Blue as a roommate. I feel like we would get along so well together, but I'm not about to encroach on Blue and Gihan. That's not a thing that I will be doing. But yeah, I'm gonna have to try to find a roommate. I'll probably have to move to a slightly cheaper place because the state I live in, I'm living in one of the towns of which... Oh god, no, I'm not dealing with rain. which is not the cheapest. Like, it's pretty common for people to work in the town I am and live in the town over, which is like a half-hour drive. So that's the pretty common thing to do where I live. So who got first? Akira got first. That is what happened. Wait, what? I took the long way back? If that's your house, the A, and mine's the S. Oh, that's the castle. Oh, actually, we're really close. Damn. I should post that. But, yeah. I'm probably gonna have to move to the next town over, but if I can keep my part-time job remote and just get a second part-time job, maybe I could be able to afford to live in the next town over without having to commute half an hour, like, every single day, which would be very nice. But I am unsure if I would be able to finagle that. The job that I work for has an office in the town over, so I doubt it would be an issue for me to move there. Because I would still have access to, like, IT and all of that, and and all that good stuff. But I'm actually seriously considering living on my own, and I think that's what that dream meant. I actually want this to be a little bit more gradual, so I actually don't like that. Well, okay, maybe we'll leave that one there, but then we'll get rid of... But it was just interesting, because for a while I was like, I have no idea why I'm having these dreams of me willingly choosing to be a senior. But I think I figured it out. And I just thought it was interesting of how my brain was, like, compartmentalizing this decision that I was just making of taking the easy way of just living with my family instead of even attempting to look. I had, like, sometimes kind of considered looking at apartments just to, like, look at the cost of them, but never with the actual intent of moving. God, this is why I was making trees so goddamn hard. Okay, so what if I... Okay, that somehow feels better. Oop, hiccup. Oh my gosh. Trees are one of the most advanced version of terraforming. Wow, let me just casually pull out the most complicated way. Ooh, hair pats. Thank you for the hair pats. Oh, it's not nighttime yet? Come on. I can't wait for that. Trees are definitely really difficult. It's a lot of back and forth, and I've never actually properly built a tree this big before, so it's gonna be a learning curve. But also, I have a problem. I don't have any friends that live in my town. They're all online, and they live kind of far away. So, I'm not exactly sure how to go about finding a roommate, short of like an advertisement. Like, hello, I am girl, looking for girl roommate, because if I don't know you, it's sure as hell I'm not gonna roommate with a guy because safety issues. Here's, like, you wanna be my roommate? And that, yeah. Thank you. Inquire here. I honestly have no idea how people find roommates. How do humans socialize? Yeah, I know. So I don't know how to find a roommate. I'm just like, I know it's risky. Obviously, you would meet up first to make sure that you like the person and set ground rules and nah. But I'm just like, how do I do this without going absolutely broke, you know? Oh, actually, that doesn't... I think it just needs a little bit here. And then a little bit here. Oh god, that feels too much like a step. But honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I have no idea how people, like, find roommates or anything. Like, how do people... How do humans human? Anywho. How do you guys do this stuff when you don't have friends? I'm just like, the internet has made things so much more complicated. Because all my friends are just not here. Most of my friends are guys. They're just like, I love you guys, but if we haven't met in person, I can't even really consider you guys as roommates. Just, like, I love you guys, but I have that anxiety as a woman. Go away. No. There we go. There we go. One of my friends doesn't get it because they were like, oh, you can just move in with me. And I'm like, we've never met in person. They're like, okay, so you've known me for a while. I was just like, we've never met in person. Like, you guys are really nice and friendly, but for all I know, you could be acting. It's a whole lot easier to pretend to be someone you're not online than it is in person. And also, you can get vibes on people. But, like, I'm not gonna move across the country to roommate with a guy who I haven't met in person. Yeah, I should probably fence off my area. Yeah, Kira just Jay just lives in a completely different country, so I guess I would need 3 fences or 3 gates. Let's do this. All right, how do I make a gate? Well, that's not what I meant to click. Oh, wait, I need a little bit of... Okay, so is it 2? Okay, good. And then... Then do I have any already made planks? Okay, I actually probably could have used some of those. Okay, I'll just make a little bit more then. It's fine. I'll just make one last gate. But I'm just like, I have no idea how to go. Like, if you moved to a new city, how would you find a roommate if you didn't have anyone you knew who lived there? If you were moving to a new city, and I'm just like, how do people? How do you do the peoples? Craigslist? Is there actually a site called Craigslist? People take the risk? Okay, yeah. Obviously, you would meet in a public place first to get the vibe on them, because getting the vibe on people can be so powerful. There we go. Let me take down some of the scaffolding. Don't use it, it's a pretty crack site. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't even know how I would even go about looking for a roommate. Like, even what site I would be like, hey, who needs a roommate? I do. Oh. Oh, well, that was rude. Oh, God, for a second I thought all my stuff dropped. There we go. That's better. That's better. Let's see. Spot. Find a roommate month to month while trying to find something more permanent. So, like, I have my name on the lease while I'm looking for someone to be permanently on the lease. That feels kind of dangerous, because what if they fuck up the apartment and then I'm responsible for it? Because mine's the one on the lease, and then I have to fix it. Wait, that's not what I want to do. I was trying to look on the other side. Oh, and I am the month to month. But how am I going to get someone to agree to do that with me? Because then I'm the liability. Like, I know I'm a decent person, but they don't. How do I convince them of that? How do I convince them that I'm not going to fuck them over? Hi, I'm a human girl. I will not fuck you over. Don't you worry. I promise I'm a sane human being who is absolutely not crazy at all and would never be in a mental asylum. I don't know how well that would work out. Probably don't say it like that, obviously, but... On what other site America uses to rentals, there should be lots of people offering that kind of thing. Oh, well, I would need to figure out. So I should probably just ask someone. Wait, did my music stop? No, it was just a low point. Okay. I should ask one of my adultier friends, because I'm one of the youngest in my friend groups, and I'm like, hey, have you like done this before? Anyway, help. And pulled my I'm just a wee little baby card. I'm just a little baby. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. You gotta help the little dear girl. Help me. I don't know what I'm doing. Help me not get murdered. Let's see. I'm actually not sure if I'm the... I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure I'm the youngest. In all of my friend groups. And I'm just like, okay, I exist. Oh, yeah, this side's actually not turning out too bad. I'm still not entirely happy on this section right here. Is it because of that 3? Okay, that looks a little better. But then... Oh, my God, that made such a big difference. You could help, but you know nothing about America. Yeah, I need a friend who lives in America who has experience doing this kind of things. Because it definitely can change from where you live. I am so not dealing with rain because I hate the way it looks when I'm trying to build stuff. All right. Ba, 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 ba. And then let's do this as 1. 1. Maybe this one as 2. And we'll do this one as 1. Okay, I'm gonna start working on the other sides now. Run to the bed, make sure we don't die. Or I could just move to the UK. Yeah, that could be a thing. Move to the UK, get my citizenship, revoke my American citizenship so I don't have to do taxes while I'm not living there. Which would, if I move out of America, I'm not coming back. Anyway. Netherlands, it actually is on my list. I have a list. This is something I've been considering. But there is a small little problem of I have no money. I can't afford to leave. That's the terrible thing. Like, everyone's like, oh, if America's so bad, why don't you just leave? And it's like, bitch, I would if I could, but I don't have the money to. It's like, I would leave if I could afford it. Did you know how fast I'd probably be in the Netherlands or Switzerland or something like that? America's going to shit. I don't know if you've noticed. People are no longer fleeing to America. We are trying to get out. We are trying to leave. We are trying to not get prosecuted for existing. I don't know if you guys have seen Florida lately, but they are on fucking fire more than usual. I'm not gonna get into it because politics, but I want out. Hello. Where do I get out of here? One-way express ticket to not being prosecuted for existing, please. Let's see. Moving is, especially to a different country and getting citizenship and blah blah blah, is so complicated. I'm trying to make living in America work because I was born here and I would rather not have to go through the ordeal of getting a citizenship in another place and then getting rid of it in here. But they're kind of making it seem like the only option to survival at the moment. So, just saying. Oh, I should make that one a twofer. I definitely think that's gonna be like that. That's better. I'll figure it out eventually. I need to buy new headphones. The headphones I just noticed today, if the wire goes at a certain angle, the volume gets really quiet, so not needing a car would be nice. Because cars are expensive. Alright. Alright, this is looking pretty good so far. Let's keep this up. I'm gonna go up 2 with this one. Oh, my nose is itchy. Well, I don't know what it is because I washed my nose before stream today, but it's still itchy. That didn't work. I honestly thought that was gonna work. It did not. Public transportation, yeah. Morning! Morning, Shiki! Morning, morning! Hope you slept well. Okay, that looks a little bit too linear up this side, so I need to... Alright, and also, let's take this one down. Oh, shit, this one's gonna be a little bit of a tricky one. Let me do this area before I move on to more of the... Yeah. Okay, let's see. Ah, my stupid nose. I hate my nose sometimes. There you go. I only notice these problems while I'm streaming, and I'm not sure if it's because it only happens while I'm streaming, or if I only notice it while I'm streaming. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's probably a mix of both. You're right. You're right. I just wish I didn't have to deal with it. Alright, I'm gonna need to get the dirt out from under. That doesn't look too bad. I have no idea if it looks good because I need to do more first, but I'm not sure how I feel about this. I definitely don't like that. Okay, but then that feels too long. Okay, that just doesn't... Ah! Okay. And then what if I take this one? Then I make this one. Okay, I think that feels a little bit... Oh, excuse me. A little bit more natural. Okay, I do want to... What if I just... And then I just... And I just... That feels better. There you go. 8 days! Yes! I'm so excited. It's gonna be great. We're finally gonna have the leaves that I want, which will be amazing. Hi, Deltra. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm not gonna update it right away. Oh, I think it's auto-updating. I'll change it from auto-updating to not auto-updating. Because some people are using a map mod right now. And I know that some people are using texture packs. Actually, the only person who I know who's using texture packs is Akira. But I will turn it off from auto-updating and just make it 1.19.4 and leave it there for a little while before we update. But with the new update, we're gonna get a hardcore series, and hopefully it lasts a decent amount of time. You know? We don't just have issues with existence. Alright. But we'll see how long I can last in that hardcore world. We'll see how it goes. Looks really weird from this side. Yeah, we're gonna do a hardcore world. We do have a survivor world. I've been neglecting it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've been neglecting our survivor world. I figured since we had explored so much already in our survivor world, it would just be better to do a... My brain stopped working. A hardcore world in a new world. Because we would actually be able to find the new stuff then. Alright, I'm gonna take this one down. Okay, yeah, that feels okay. Alright, we got this. We build a Noah's Ark, save the cows, pigs, and chickens. Basically all the meat-related animals because it's delicious. Ugh, I feel like I should pop my back. 1 second. Nope, it didn't work. That's disappointing. Alright. We better save some- Hey! Don't eat the deer. That's me. That's illegal. You can't eat my cousins. Nah, I actually don't care. I know humans eat meat. And it's delicious. Alright. We're making some pretty decent progress. We did have a little bit of a weird spot over here because of how I put down the outline. But I think we dealt with it pretty decently. I mean, not every tree is going to be a perfect circle, obviously. So, there we go. Stretch my fingers. There we go. Much better. We got this. You're a platypus. Puts on fedora. Perry the platypus? I had to. I loved that show. That show's so great. Alright. I feel like I should try to connect up this area a little bit more before I move on completely. I feel like everyone who has ever seen that show was thinking that, or even just like the memes, they were thinking it. Everyone was thinking it. Everyone and their mother was thinking it. Okay, that looks decent. Okay, so I think that's pretty lined up. Do demon solators count for the arc? For the arc? You gotta remember, I got a tiny brain. Got the tiny little deer girl brain. I don't always know what people are talking about. Even if it just happened. Even if I just said it, because I forget what I say all the time. I talk a lot. I tend to tune myself out. Have you guys seen that meme? What did I say? That is me in a nutshell. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys can come on the Noah's Ark too. That's not where you need to go. I feel like a bee when I do that. Buzz. Buzz. What if I do this? And then I do that. Okay, I need to add some more over here. Is that why you stop in the middle of the road and see your light flash before your eyes in the form of a... Wait, what? Head pats for the dear girl whose brain doesn't work. Also, I slept kind of weird. I'm not sure if I slept good or bad, but I woke up and I was like, where is it? Because my alarm started going off and I was just like, why? Usually I wake up before my alarm, so it was a little bit weird to not wake up before it, and it kind of like threw off my whole rhythm for the morning. Because usually I wake up before my alarm and then I get to lay in bed, half awake, half asleep. But this morning I didn't get to, and I'm just like, that's not fair. Oh, deer in headlights. Yeah, small. I got such a small deer brain. That's how small it is right now. Especially right now, since I'm only kind of awake. Like, I had breakfast and whatnot, but maybe I should have had some coffee. Because I am just not all here right now. You need another cup? Be right, be. Oh, okay. I just reminded Akira of their coffee. Oh, that doesn't look right at all. Oops. That's too tall. Oops. Oh no, I'm making an unintentional mob farm. Thank God I realized that before I kept going. Thank God I realized that before it was a problem. Alright. You woke up and you're like, you wanted to murder something? You woke up and chose violence. That's what that means. Okay, I need to, like, rub my eyes real quick because seeing is not working for me right now. Usually, I'm looking at chat way more often, but I can't. I don't know why. I'm just not able to focus right now. Oof. My brain is so small right now. Keeping my eyes open is a challenge. Like, jeez. Like, I wanted to work on this because, like, I got the wood for it, so I wanted to keep working on the tree. And honestly, I'm not really sure what our next goal is in our survival world right now, either. My eyes are just driving me crazy. Because they feel heavy, but then they're also doing that morning watering thing where, like, they water a little bit, but not quite enough, but it's enough to be annoying, and you're just like, stop it. Let's see, what are you saying? Alright. Redeeming Dark Sylvia is to unlock Delta as soon as I have enough points. You're gonna get sleepy, Dark Sylvia. That's what's gonna happen. And sure, it's because you want to stun lock Delta, not because you want to see her. I know what this is about. No, don't. He says with half-hearted effort. We've got a lot done on the tree so far. What time is it? Oh my gosh, we've only been doing this for 45 minutes. That's how tired I am. I felt like we've been doing this for longer. We could always switch what we're doing to try to help feed my brain. Because this is making me a little bit sleepy. Those eyes there when I was reading chat? I'm so sleepy. Makes me want to switch what I'm doing so I can just stay awake. Like, oh my gosh. But I have no idea what I would do. I'm having an eyelash issue right now on top of it all. We're gonna need to start going more vertical rather than in, because otherwise we're gonna have a mound. So I think at this point we just start going more up. Nothing a horror game can't fix. I actually don't really own a lot of horror games, because I don't really play it. I don't really... Okay, I'm just gonna fuck with my entire face right now. Okay, open up eyeballs. The horror games that I do have are like 8-bit style, like Undertale. But I think this is like a kind of a good beginning, and then we'll just like we'll go up. I'm gonna have a route come down this way, and like go into the mountain and a little bit maybe poke out in the water. No, I meant like the 8-bit game style of Undertale. I have horror games that are in that game style. And then this one will kind of go down this way, but I think this one will go like more in the ground first and then poke out and then go back in. Outlast and Demonologist. I can't buy any horror games, right? I have a hole. I'll fix it later. Because I'm saving money. Because, like I said, trying to buy a 2D model, but also trying to move out, so. Or at least try to get to a point where I could. I am going to change the title, though. To Sleepy Dear Girl Tries to Stay Awake. Because she has work today. Sleepy Dear Girl. Can I spell? The answer is no. Tries to stay awake. Sleepy Dear Girl tries to stay awake. Capitalize. Done. Oh, tired from grammar. Ugh, my eyeballs are doing the weird eyeball thing. I'm by myself. I don't know. I'm exhausted today, and I have no idea why. I think I might switch games, or maybe we just switch to just chatting for a bit, because it's really hard for me to focus on chat and game at the same time. So I'm just gonna switch from this. I even tried listening to upbeat music, because I'm like, yeah, I'll hype myself up, and then we'll be good, and then we'll be good, you know? And they'll be like, I'll be awake. Maybe, where's my water? Drinking water will help. I might just extract the caffeine from some coffee and just directly inject it into my veins. Don't actually do that. That's a joke. You would probably die. Blink. Blink. Oh my gosh. blinking's hard. But also, it feels like my eyelashes are fucking with me more than they actually are. I'm very hyper aware of all of my eyelashes right now, and I hate it. An energy drink, that'll just make my heart rate go up. Energy drinks don't actually make me feel like I have energy. They just make my heart rate go up while my brain is still tired, which is the opposite of what I want, because then it just feels like I'm having anxiety, which is always fantastic. But also, my eyelashes are actually attacking me now, instead of just me being aware of them. Okay. Did I? Maybe. Yes. Coffee? I have no idea what brand. I just drink whatever my family has. I never buy myself coffee. I have coffee so infrequently. Let's see. What game? I should probably switch to just chatting. I don't know exactly what the rules are, but I've told that Twitch doesn't like it when you're in the wrong category, which makes sense, but I've never had any issues so far, and I would like to keep it that way. Alright, right now I'm at a spot where I'm not gonna buy anything that's, one, not on sale, because I only buy games on sale, except for Code Vein, which was probably, it was worth it. But anyway, I only buy games on sale, and only if they're under $20 on sale. My wish list, there is nothing on sale. I do have some, like, quote-unquote horror games. My brain stopped working. I'm sorry, Akira. I was having such a hard time focusing on Minecraft and chat at the same time with how tired I am. It's either one or the other. I can't do both right now. I didn't realize just how tired I was. What game's first on my wish list? I actually do have it organized in order of how I want them. Actually, I'm gonna reorder it slightly. Just a little bit. I'm just gonna move some things around a little bit. I keep things in order of how I want them on my wish list. So my family, well, specifically my brother, because he's the only family member who has me on the wish list, can buy me these gifts for, like, my birthday or stuff. And they know exactly the order I want it to be in. So I could tell you guys. The first one is Silk Song, but it doesn't even have a release date yet. So I don't even know how much it's going to be, but I'm very excited for that. I'm actually going to move this game down to right here. And then I think I'm going to move that one up. And that one. Yes, we'll put that one there. I want to play that one before those as well. Okay, I'll leave that one there. Alright, so the first thing I have on my wish is Silk Song, because Hollow Knight is amazing. Love it. I really want to play it, but it doesn't even have a release date yet. That's so exciting. Then the next one I have on my list is Elden Ring. Oh wait, Dark Souls is one that I was told that I should play. Let me check the thing. Let me look at... I think it was Dark Souls 3 specifically that I was recommended. View the page. I am adult. I think I was told that one would be a good next one, so I'll add that to my wish list before Elden Ring, actually. So I'm just gonna move Dark Souls up to be before Elden Ring, and then I'll move Elden Ring actually down a little bit, since I'll have another Souls game. Alright, so after we finish Code Vein, I still wanted to do a Souls game. 2 is kind of janky. Okay, so now it's Silk Song and then Dark Souls 3. Just so that I'll have a Dark Souls game when we're done with Code Vein. I would like when we finish Code Vein, I would like to get all the endings. I know that there's a good, bad, neutral, and you need those 3 to get the true. And so after we do that, then once that series is done, I would like to move over to Dark Souls. And so I do have that pretty high on my list. And then I put Dead Space on it because I've seen other people play it. I haven't seen the ending of it. I used to see a lot of gameplay for it, and I know that I watched a lot of streamers play it, but honestly, it's been a while. I recently remembered it because someone who I was watching was playing it, and I was just like, "Oh, I want to play that. I think stream might like that." So I put it on my list. Heart rate. I do have a oh shit, that's what I forgot to do. Heart rate monitor put on throne. Let me write that down because if you guys want a heart rate monitor, unfortunately, oh wait, it's on my list. It's literally already there. It's already on my list, and I just haven't done it. I need to visual novels. I do like visual novels, but I don't really feel like they're the best for stream because my brain can only take so much of just reading for so long. Now, if I'm just by myself and chilling, yeah, that's fine. But I like to have a mix of gameplay and story when I'm streaming. Some of the more heavy story games kind of like kill my brain when I'm streaming because I want to do more stuff and I want to have more organic interactions rather than just responding to what they're saying. So I don't really want to do any visual novels for stream. I want to do more gameplay stuff. I think I might want to switch the music to something more comfy. This one. Wait, actually, I have some downloaded music. I don't need to be on YouTube. Let me just, and then turn that up. Just put that up 4. Okay, there we go. Long Live the Queen is a classic that isn't much reading and many choices. Okay, let's look at that. Wishlist, or no, Discovery Queue. They changed the Explore to label it as Discovery Queue, which is perfectly fine. I understand why they changed it, but I was so used to it not being called Discovery Queue, and even though it had the Discovery Queue, that I wasn't used to it. Yeah, give me some of your energy. I wish that's how it worked. I wish you could be like, I have too much energy. Do you want some? They'd be like, oh my god, fuck yes. I'm so low on energy right now. Could you imagine if we could just do that? All right. Long live the queen. Oh, that looks cute. Oh. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to say anything sus, so I just muted it. Rule the world or die trying. Being a princess is not an easy job. Being a queen is even harder, especially when you're only 14 years old. And the reason you've inherited the throne is that your royal mother has just met an untimely end. Now power is up for grabs. Ooh. Why is it similar to games that I played, aka Ender Lilies? Why is Ender Lilies one of these 2 games that it says it's similar to what I played? And Ender Lilies is a Metrovania. Are you kidding me? How is this similar to Metrovania? I'm terrified now. So it looks like I have to send her to classes, get her stats up, and try to have her not die. This seems like a really big brain game because also one of these things looks like I have to manage her mood. Because there's like a current mood depressed, and like I'm like, ooh, that's not good. But it has like a mood manager. Well, this looks so complicated. She has a magical girl outfit. Okay, that's actually kind of cute. Thank you for the lurk, Shiki. I hope you have a good lurk and a good day. Let's see. It has so many choices and paths. One of the best indie games. Huh. Oh my gosh. One of the ending, like I just saw 2 different like ending like pictures and I'm just like, huh. This seems like something that I might actually enjoy if I have energy, so I'll add it to my wish list. But it does, right now, my brain is like, we can't do that right now. My brain is so tired. But let's see. I think, let's see. Where would I want this to be? Let's put that there. All right. After Silksong and Dark Souls, I have Dead Space because I think it'll be fun. I think of it personally in my head more of an action game, but if I play it, it might actually seem like a horror game to me. Because watching someone play the game versus actually playing the game is a bit different. Stray is next on my list. I've been wanting to play that, be a little kitty cat. However, I don't think my computer is at a good state where I could stream it. I have avoided all the spoilers for this game somehow. So I swear to God, if you say a spoiler right now just because I said that, I'm so gonna be pissed. Don't even do it. Because I want to play this game. I want to play this game. I want to play it on stream. I might be able to play it with the computer that I have, but I might have to wait for a better computer. And I have that on here. And I'm excited for it. And then I have this other game called Neva. It's by the same people who made Gris because and that's actually why it's on my list. I saw an advertisement for a TikTok and it was like, by the same people who made Gris. I was like, yes, I love Gris. Stray is big money and short. It's not worth it unless it's really on sale. Oh. Yeah, that's not a spoiler. That's just the facts about the game. Yeah, I mean, I only buy stuff when it's on sale anyway. And it's not right now. So, and I'm just like, it's $30. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. But I'm excited for Neva because, like, you travel with, what was it? You travel with a wolf and you explore, and the game is gorgeous. I mean, it's by the people who made Gris, and Gris is gorgeous. Okay, and so after that, now I've moved Eldering after a couple of games because we're going to be doing Dark Souls 3 first, because I think Elden Ring is more difficult, is what I've been told, that, like, Elden Ring is one of the more difficult ones. I think. And then there's this game on my wish list, Free Ride. It doesn't have a release date yet, but it's like a personality test game. And excuse me while I look weird because I'm fixing an eyelash while I'm talking. And I've been wanting to play this game since I first, like, heard about it, and it's been a while. I think chat actually helped me figure out what it was called because I couldn't remember what it was called. I didn't save it on my phone like I do most of the games and things that I find from TikTok, but I'm looking forward to it. But it doesn't have a release date or anything yet, so yeah. Then I have Slime Rancher 2 on here because it looks like a cute game. I think actually I might want to move that one up. I'm actually going to move that one before Elden Ring since it's going to take us a while to get through Code Vein and Dark Souls before we even get to Elden Ring anyway. So I'm going to move Slime Rancher 2 up. It looks super cute, super adorable. I think it would be a really great game to play on stream. I mean, we literally are Slime Rancher. Like, what? That would be so cute. So adorable. Remnant from the Dark Ashes, Dark Souls, Guns, and Melee. Okay, let me look at that. Sorry, eyeballs still sleepy. Rem. Oh, okay. I just did Remen, and it popped up. The world has been thrown into chaos. Oh, this kind of looks like slightly modern, slightly cowboy-y. That's actually kind of interesting. I feel like if you have guns, you would be limited to, like, bullets and stuff. Oh, it looks like they also have magic. Interesting. Similar to games you've played. Code Vein. Really? The Souls game is like the Souls game? How much? Wait, which game? Slime Rancher? Slime Rancher, hang on, let me backspace, it's $30, but it's not on sale, so I'm not gonna get it. It feels like a waste to get games that aren't on sale. You remember a game when I was young? There was a cute board game. 100% orange juice. Extremely casual and fun. Wait, 100% orange juice? Is that what it's called? 100%. Oops, I can't spell. Oh, it's on here. Okay. Oh, Anime Girls! 100% Orange Juice is a digital multiplayer board game populated by developer Orange Juice's all-star cast. Characters from Flying Red Barrel. Okay, I don't know the characters, but this does look cute. This might be a good game, because if it's a multiplayer board game, that might be a good game for collabs and stuff. The board itself looks very complicated, though. Oh, looks like you get to attack people. That's neat. That's pretty neat. But it does look a little bit hard to understand at first. I'll have to consider that. Let's go back to my wish list. Rebutter again. Let's see, it doesn't say butt anywhere else. My butt party. It's not as advanced as my butts means. Oh, it's exactly like Mario Party. It's not complicated at all. Things might seem more complicated to me right now because I'm tired. Yeah, that's probably what is happening. Just because my brain's not working, I'm just like, nah, that looks complicated. Sleepy brain can't handle that. I'll put it on my wish list, but I'll put it at the bottom so I can look at it later when I'm not tired. Because right now my brain's like, no. And I'm just like, I need to actually properly look at it at a later date. Because it looks super complicated right now. But it's probably just because I'm tired. So I'll have to look at it when I'm no longer sleepy. Let's see. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, I should, you know, cancel stream and sleep in. And then my brain was like, no, last time you did that, you were sad. And now I'm just like, I'm so tired. I'm just like, but I'm happy to hang out with you guys. I can't win. It's like either I sleep in and then I'm no longer as sleepy later, but then I miss stream and then I'm sad, or I stream but then I'm sleepy. And I'm just like, guess I'm streaming. Let's see. After Free Ride, I have The Last of Us Part 1. I thought it would be interesting to play, though I'm not sure if it would be really great for me to play on stream, though, because I've seen the complete playthrough through it from either Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. I can't remember. Or you don't stream sleep more and hurt yourself in your sleep. Yeah. My neck actually still hurts a little bit, but only when it's in a certain spot. But mostly it's okay. I'm actually gonna move The Last of Us down by 1. No, actually 2. So now Have a Nice Death is 1. It is a action roguelike, hack and slash. That's just what the tags say it is. It looks fun. I think I would like to play it. I think it would be fun for stream too. Getting older sucks. Hurt yourself easier and take longer to recover. Yeah, that sucks. It sucks. You get hurt easier and you just... Is Doom on the list? No, it is not. What is... Hang on. Doom. What is Doom? Oh, that's what Doom is. Oh, okay. Sorry, my brothers played this game. I don't know if I'm interested in playing Doom. Personally. Looks kind of scary. Like, I don't really mind the Souls games because, like, the enemies are pretty, but then these enemies are all ugly, and I'm just like, I don't want to be looking at that. I'm just like, ooh. I want to kill enemies that aren't as terrifying. Perfect game for violence. I think Code Vein's a good game for violence, and any other Souls game. You don't like horror? Yeah, the enemies in Doom look like horror game enemies. And then I have Long Live the Queen after Have a Nice Death. Well, I'll also have to relook at that when I am not sleepy. I have this other game on my wish list. It's called The Bookwalker. And basically you go inside of books to... What was it? It is a narrative adventure in which you play as a writer turned thief with the ability to dive into books, use your powers to journey between reality and book worlds, and steal legendary items like Thor's hammer and Excalibur to restore your ability to write. I'm really looking forward to that. I really like the idea of it. I'm actually going to move that up a couple of times. Even though it doesn't have a release date, I want it higher. So now that one's number 10. It doesn't have a release date. I'm really looking forward to it. It looks super cool. I really want to play it. Just murder all the things that move. Dead Space is survival horror. Oh. I like the way the aesthetics of Dead Space look better than what I was seeing on Dune. You'd love Hearts of Iron 4? Okay. Let's see what that is, because now I'm curious. Let's see. Hearts of Iron 4. Oh, is this like a strategy game? Just like a world strategy game? I'm not really into these types of games. I know my dad is. He's actually really good at these types of games, but personally, my brain is just like it doesn't give the brain the serotonin. It doesn't do the dopamine. Not for me, at least. Let's see. I have a Lego Harry Potter game on my wish list, years 5 through 7, because I have years 1 through 4. I haven't actually properly played through it yet, though I played a little bit of it, but I keep just not. So maybe I could do that on stream for you guys if you would be interested in the Harry Potter Lego game, because I have years 1 through 4. It's split up into 2 games. Yeah. Then I have like a DLC for VTube Studio. I'm not even gonna consider getting that unless it's like absolutely on a sale, or I have, VTube, like I'm using a 2D model, because this is just like, oh, I'm putting this on my wish list to buy it in the future when I am 2D for collabing later. It's a VTube Studio VNet multiplayer collab thing. So basically, you'll have other people's models running on it at the same time. Mentioned it being sarcastic. Well, you mentioned it, so I wanted to look at it at the very least. That's what I have on my wish list. Let's see. Anyone from the 80s, 90s could be really good at those kind of games. But yeah, that makes sense. But also my dad, he's a pretty big brain when it comes to like strategy games and stuff like that. Like whenever it comes to like Catan, that I actually really like Catan. That's fun. I do like board games though. He's also really good at that. And like Ticket to Ride and things like that. He's really, really good at that. Warcraft, Starcraft, Age of Empires. Yeah. All of those games are games that I'm pretty sure my dad has played. Actually, SCP Secret Lab. Oh, I actually got really into learning about SCPs like my freshman and sophomore year of high school. I got like really into learning about them. I was super interested in them. I can't remember any of their numbers for the life of me, but I can remember like little factoids about some of them, because like I even got on YouTube and I was watching this one YouTuber who did like SCP videos and like animated and all that stuff, and they were really, really cool. And I remember just like watching and just consuming so much of that. SCP-999. I don't really know them by their numbers. I know them more so by their nicknames, like Shy Guy. I don't know his number, but I know his lore if you call him Shy Guy. But yeah, I'm really bad at the numbers. I don't know the numbers, but I know their nicknames. It's a slime that makes that the little orange slimy boy. Yeah. We like the little orange. Shy Guy is number 096. The infant IKEA versus the plague doctor? Okay, now that actually seems really interesting. Ooh, hiccup. Oh my gosh. Is this a horror game? Oh my god. I actually do have a horror game on here that I haven't played because one of my friends gifted it to me. I don't think I would play it though, because I'm not really a horror game type of person. They said it was really good because they said instead of a gun, you get a lantern and you get to decide when the lantern's lit. And I'm like, oh, that sounds terrifying. The game is called Amnesia. The Dark Descent. I don't know if I would ever want to play that though. It looks kind of scary. It looks a little bit scary. Oh, yes, Amnesia. Yes. Yes, it is Amnesia. Mm. I haven't played it. I haven't touched it. I haven't even loaded it up. I don't think it's ever been downloaded. I would love to play the Attack on Titan game for you guys. The newer one, the Attack on Titan 2, the one where you have like a proper like OC and you get to be the OC and all that stuff. I have played it before I decided I was going to, be streaming But I would love to stream it for you guys, but I definitely need a better computer because I want to stream it at a higher quality because it's such a fun game and I would love to stream it for you guys. Beat Saber, well, that's VR. I need to do mod application. Oh my god, I keep getting distracted and forgetting and you've completed Amnesia? Oh my god, is it jet? I might attempt it on Halloween, but probably not because we got Costume Quest 2. We've done Costume Quest 1, but now we need to do Costume Quest 2, and that takes priority. Castle Crashers? That sounds really familiar. Hang on. Let me look that up. Castle Crashers. Oh my gosh, I've played this game, but I played it on the Xbox, not on Steam, so I don't actually have it on my account, but I've played this game before. Oh my gosh. This would be a really great game to do collabs with, I think. I think it would be so much fun. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of another game. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Oh my god, I don't remember what it's called. It was like a 2-player game. Oh, cube. Okay, they have like cube heads, but they can also be like spears and oh god, I have no idea what I'm saying. Okay, I scrolled down. It's the same. Okay, I saw a picture of the guy's head. Okay, I'm gonna add Castle Crashers to my wish list just real quick while I scroll. Battle Block Theater. Oh my gosh. I used to play this with my brother all the time. How many people can you play that with? Single player or co-op. Yeah, but how many? Because I've only ever played it with one other person, but that would also be fun. I'm gonna add that to my wish list too. Because you just led me to like one of my most favorite memories of just playing video games with my brother and just having a good time. Battle Block Theater. I'm gonna put that on my wish list. It's been forever since I played it. Overwhelmingly positive. I'm gonna put that at the top actually. Before Silk Song, because I want to play that. And I'm also gonna put Castle Crashers near the top too. I think that would be really fun to play with people, but I'm gonna put it under Dark Souls. Oh my god, I want to play those games again. That would be so much fun. Do you do better with actual horror or environmental horror? What is the difference? Because how I define horror, like specifically, like I don't think jump scares are horror because they aren't actually that scary. Hang on, my model's not facing the right way. I don't know how she gets positioned right. It's a little bit weird. I feel like to have a really, like a proper horror game, I guess maybe environment is, while I'm not good with horror, I do appreciate good horror from a writer's perspective. I don't know, my eyes got all big then. I do appreciate good horror from a writer's perspective, not via jump scares and stuff like that though, because I feel like if it's actually going to be scary, then you're on edge, regardless of if they like, bah, right in your face. I feel like jump scares are cheap. Jump scares are cheap horror. They're not actually scary. They're startling, but not actually scary. So like there was one of my friends was streaming and this I think I streamed, or this was just before I started streaming or right around the time when I started streaming, where we were playing a VR game together. So I wasn't streaming because I didn't have any mods and I didn't want to deal with that. But we were streaming a horror game, Puzzle Room, and one of the parts in this horror game was that we had to navigate this water area. And by navigate, I mean we had to jump from like box to box or like tables because there was a monster in the water. You couldn't see the monster at all. You could just see the drop, like the little like ripples of where the monster was, and it was moving and following you. And at some points you had to actually get in the water because the gaps were too big, but you would like get a running start and jump off to get as far into the water you can to try to get back up, and you were just like seeing the ripples getting closer and closer and closer, and you were just like, oh, gotta get there, I gotta get there, I've gotta get there. And like you never actually got to see it, even if you died, but the implied danger, and like obviously you had to restart like the room if you got caught, but I felt like that was really well done because you never even saw the monster, but you were terrified. And so I felt like that was really well done. Actual horror is like things actively coming after you and without the enemies. Environmental horror is even without the enemies. Oh. I feel like it needs a little bit of both. I feel like environmental horror can still be fun. I do prefer, I really like that. I really like it when like the world around you is like, you should be absolutely terrified even if you don't see anything. I do like that. Even though I'll be like, oh no, I don't like this. I am actually liking it. It does take me a while to actually get into horror games though. Usually I only play it if like I'm playing it with a friend or something, but if I was playing a horror game and then I had chat, I feel like I could do it because I've never finished a horror game just like sitting down by myself alone and playing it. It's only ever been like if I'm playing it with a friend or I have someone with me, because otherwise I can't I just can't. But I feel like it would be okay if I had chat. But I feel like a lot of the actual horror games just have them like coming at you in your face and be like rah rah rah, and I feel like they could do it better. The monster when you look at it's kind of derpy, but the effects it causes just by being close to you makes it so you rarely see the thing. Oh, so maybe I would actually really like it. Interesting. There's this one game that I was going to play on stream, and like I bought it because I was like, oh, this looks really cool. I'm going to play this on stream. But then I was talking to one of my friends about it. I was like, yeah, I'm going to play this week. And they're like, doesn't that have like nudity? I'm like, what? And so I went back to the store page and I was like, God damn it. It does. And it doesn't even seem like it would, because when you view the game, it looks like a platformer. It just looks like a normal, it's a Metrovania, pixel graphics, Souls-like, but it's called Blasphemous, but if you actually look at it, there are some parts where you're like, oh, Twitch might not like this. So I'm just like, okay. So now I just have this game that I'm probably never going to play because yeah. Or maybe I'll play it, but I'll do it in like the Discord as like an event or something. I don't know. On stream nudity. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not get banned from Twitch when I feel like I'm making good progress, and it makes, fuck, I forgot to upload a TikTok today. I was gonna do it just before I started streaming so people who saw it would come to the stream. Here, I'll do it right now. I'm gonna do it right here, right now. I'm gonna do it right here, right now. Let me do that. If there's a streamer mod that changes the I did not check that. I should check that. I should check if there's a streaming mod or a streaming setting. I'll check for the setting first, but if there's a mod, that would also be good. All right, let me ready to post clips. Let's do Moss. Moss, you're like, what? Moss. What do you mean by Moss? You'll get it once it's posted. Once you see the posted video, you will understand why I am calling this video the Moss video. All right, let's go to TikTok and upload it. We doing just chatting because I was having a very hard time focusing on a game and chat at the same time. I was struggling because I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. Sorry, I just got a notification of someone who is following me, and I'm like, I know that person. They're following me. Make a video about bees. I'm uploading a video about moss right now. And I'm hoping that it is all good to go. I actually had to remake this video because I made the video, finished the video, and it was ready to post, and then I was watching it. I was like, there's a typo in the captions. And I was like, great, now I have to remake the whole thing because I already deleted all the assets from my computer. And so I couldn't just edit it. And it was really annoying. Hang on, I want to make sure you guys, hang on. I could just mute desktop for a second so you won't hear it. There we go. I want to skip back to the beginning, please, so I can watch the whole thing. Okay. Why is it not showing me any picture on my video? No! Alright. Oh, wait, it's working. It just needed a minute. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, it's good, and it's ready for posting, and we'll now add the tags. VTuber. Let's see. VTuber Uprising. And then I am a deer girl, so we will do deer girl. And I'm a streamer. So streamer. And since it's about moss, I will do a moss tag. Oh, I accidentally did a thing. Oh, I accidentally did @ instead of hashtag. Let's not do that. Moss. All right, posting it. There we go. I'm being productive. I'm being productive. Yay. I did the thing that I said I was gonna do. I told myself I was gonna upload it just before stream, but during stream kind of works. View profile. Yes, it's working. Let me put the thing in the Discord. I put the thing in the Discord. TikTok noti. A new TikTok. Be sure to check it out, because I almost forgot to post it. But I remembered. I remember. You remember? I remember. Mihihi. I remembered to do it. I did the thing. I did the productive. I feel like getting it posted at all today was like the overall goal, and getting it posted before stream was the sub goal, and I feel like I have completed the sub goal, so it kind of worked. I kind of did what I wanted to do. So maybe now we'll get some people coming in from TikTok. I'm trying to be better at having TikToks, making TikToks, posting TikToks regularly. TikToks are hard though, because if you don't have an idea, then I just sit there and I'm like, I'm not good enough. I should have an idea. And I'm just like, no, the hardest part is coming up with the idea. The easy part is making it. Ugh. I'll get there. Thank you for being proud. Water is so yummy. You don't do TikTok? That's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I was also just kind of looking at my games to see if there's a game that I think I could play while also talking with chat. Easy. Devour is a multiplayer horror game that I have. You don't watch nor make TikToks? TikToks can be funny, but TikTok is kind of... You can easily get sucked into it very, very, very easily. So you do have to be a little bit careful. All my games are like proper games that I have to pay attention to while I'm playing. I don't know how I usually talk to chat and play games, but I guess I just somehow do it. Stardew? I like to do Stardews on days when I don't have work. That way I can finish out a whole season. I have work today, so I wouldn't be able to just sit here and finish it until the season is done, unfortunately. They can be, but my friends went from fun to now they are near brain dead. Yeah, I get that. I've been getting better at not being on TikTok as much. I actually reset my feed because I wanted to see more VTuber stuff. And I was like, if I see more VTuber stuff, I can see what's trending, and then maybe I could use those more, the trending sounds, and maybe a video will go viral. And then I realized I don't use sounds. I do the recording way because I don't make them on my phone. I make them on the computer. But I don't know. I can still find sounds and find cool TikToks to make. And then I like, if I'm scrolling on my phone, I just send myself the audio. Or the video itself. I just like share it and I'm just like, boop, send it to my own private chat that I have for me. Let's see. I have Lisa, but I've already played that game 100% through twice by myself, so I don't think that would be as fun to play on stream. But that was way before I even I played that game and finished it before I even knew Twitch was a thing. So yeah, there's that. There's a couple of games that I started but then didn't finish. And I'm not sure if you guys would be interested in me restarting them. And, like, I would know the beginning, but not the end. Some of them are, like, puzzle games. Some of them I kind of remember, but not really. And other ones I'm like, I feel like I really remember this, but I didn't finish it, so I don't know what the end is. Let's see. That is solely a multiplayer game. I want to play The Matriarch with a bunch of my friends because it's like hide and seek. It's like Among Us but reverse. So instead of having to find out one or two imposters, one person's it and they're trying to figure out who everyone else is while you pretend to be a bot. The only person who doesn't pretend to be a bot is the person who's it. And you're trying to escape. Let's see. No, I feel like I have to pay attention to Papers, Please a little bit because the time goes by. So I wouldn't be able to turn off my brain for that game. That's unfortunate. I need a good... Slay the Spire could be a good game to turn off my brain too. I play that game a lot. Alright. Oh, Storyteller. I want more games like Storyteller. I'm sad I finished it. It was such a good game. I guess we could go achievement hunting. I don't know how to get that one. I don't know how to make the frog's kiss. I don't know how to make the professor cry. I would probably figure out how to do those achievements. So usually I want to do achievement hunting. It's like I do that usually after stream because there's a lot of repetitive work and then sometimes I have to look certain things up. Puzzle games can be fun when done good, such as Portal. Oh, I have Portal. Oh, well, specifically, I think I have Portal 2. I think I have Portal 2. Oh, I have Portal 1 and 2. I've never finished those games, though. I got those games because my brother wanted to play them with me, and I was just like, I think Portal 2 is the one with the multiplayer. And then I got Portal because I was having fun with Portal 2, but then I realized my brother was carrying me, and I'm a dumbass. And so I didn't finish it. So there's that. And then let's see. Let's see. No, Blue's getting home today, but I don't think she's streaming today. Let me see. Yeah, she's not streaming today. Cry. I might want to take a small nap before work, so I might raid someone out. I feel happy that I did stream at the very least. But man, am I tired. But I'm glad that I streamed and I got to chat with you guys. I like you guys. Oh, no one I'm following is streaming. Now I have to make a decision. I attempted. Yeah, I mean, that's more than not doing it. It's more than just not. No one I'm following is streaming. So since we were supposed to do more Minecraft, I mean, we did a little bit of Minecraft. I feel like we got a good chunk of the tree done, you know? I feel like we did pretty good. Let me look for a Minecrafter. Let me look for a Minecrafter to send y'all to. Let's see who's streaming. Oh, they got a... Let's see. You can stream? Yeah! I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go take a nap. If you're gonna start streaming, then I'll totally raid you, Akira. For raids, I don't mind suggestions, except for I do have a couple rules that I have for streaming and stuff. Like one, I try to go for other VTubers. Two, I try to go for small VTubers like myself. I try to support other small streamers. So I usually try to stay like around 10 viewers or less. Three, they cannot have follower chat on because I want you guys to be able to spam that raid message without having to follow. I want to spam the raid message without having to follow. And so I do have those rules. And typically I try to stay towards, VTubers. Did I already say that? I might have already said that. But if Akira is going to stream, then I'm going to raid Akira because they're one of my good friends. And that is what I would do. But usually how I pick it is I click the game that we're doing and browse, I type in VTuber, and then I scroll until I see a VTuber model that I think is cute. And then two, I look at the numbers, and see if they are small, if I want to raid them. And then three, do they do English? Because one time I accidentally raided someone who didn't speak English, and then I felt like a dumbass because I was just like, oh, they're cute and they're small, raid. And I was just like, God damn it, I didn't look at their title, which was not in English at all, and I was a dumbass because I want to be able to talk with the streamer. I'm so stupid. All right, Akira's gonna stream, so we'll just wait to raid Akira then. Perfect. Now I don't have to do decisions. Yay! No decisions need to be made today. Happy days. Not a VTuber. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I try to stay within VTubers. I actually really like the way that VTubers look. Because they feel like such a personal expression of oneself. Because, like, you're not gonna see, like, a flesh tuber with antlers and deer ears. Not like this. And, like, this is the most me. Someone else did that. They rated a Spanish VTuber with 4 viewers with her English audience. Yeah, I accidentally did that one time because I wasn't paying attention. But it only takes once for me to remember a mistake. So now I'm like, okay, I check the model, I check for, because one time I rated someone and they did have follower only chat on and I didn't notice that. But now I make sure they don't have follower only chat. They have English in the title. And then the other ones are really easy to notice. But basically those are the 2 important ones. Because I want people to be able to interact with the raid and feel like they're participating. I don't want people to feel like they're forced to follow the person who I'm raiding. That's why I don't really like to raid people with follower-only chat on. There's actually been, like, 4 separate occasions where I was like, oh, this person's model's adorable. They're a VTuber. Like, this person's model's adorable. Obviously, they're a VTuber because they have a model. And they're playing the game that I want to raid into, and they're English, but then I click on their thing to check if they are good to go, and I'm like, oh, they have follower only chat on. I guess we're doing something else. There was literally a deer VTuber. I was like, a deer VTuber? Of course I'm gonna raid them. And then I opened up their chat, and I was just like, oh, that's really disappointing. They have follower only chat on, and I was just like, just because you're a deer doesn't mean I'm gonna follow you, because I still want to make sure you're the type of entertainment that I want. Like, there are lots of different streamers and all that stuff. Like, there's the high energy streamers, there are the ASMR streamers. Personally, I don't really like a lot of ASMR, so I don't really do that. There are different types of streamers because they're different type of people. All that stuff. Oh, sorry, my brain started to die. But if you have follower only chat, one of the ways I like to decide if I'm going to follow someone personally is by interacting with them via chat. And I don't want to have to follow you to do that. There was 2 times I followed someone, chatted, and then unfollowed because they had follow only chat. But at this point, I don't even bother. Like, as a viewer who's just browsing, because sometimes I just browse because I have free time. But it's an immediate turnoff for me to go to their streams. And I only look at small ones. Like, I get it. If you're like, you have like 1,000 viewers and you have so many people chatting, Most of the time, we see slow mode, which is fine. There are streamers who I follow who have slow mode because their chat is just absolutely insane and popping off. I'm just like, okay, that's fine. But if you only have like 5 people watching and you have follower only mode on, I'm just like, why? Just why? Out of the 5 things I hope could never happen to me is the in R1 spot. In R1 spot. The what? Do you have a typo, or is it just something I'm too tired to understand? I might be too tired to understand. Because I'm gonna end stream and I'm gonna go lay down. The number 1 spot goes to a raid that has 100 plus views. The number 1 spot. Huh? This is something I'm too tired to understand. I am pretty sure I'm too tired to quite understand what you mean by your whole sentence, and I'm just gone. I'm just gone. I think I'm too tired. I think I'm exhausted and I can't do anything. But I swear I'm not usually like this. You can check out my VODs and even go to the YouTube and see our previous VODs. But if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord because we have awesome people, awesome information, awesome everything. Akira's streaming so we can raid them. First one is follower message. Second one is sub message. With Force Magic, if you copy and paste the block of text, if you are a sub, you will magically have some of that turned into emotes. Let me get this raid started. There we go. There we go. Thank you guys so much for coming today and dealing with me, even though I'm so very sleepy and tired, and I'm just like, trying to take a nap. Hopefully I sleep better tonight. I'm gonna, let's see, I should sleep pretty good tonight. I'll make sure to have absolutely no caffeine, no sugar, anything, a good hour before bed, all of that stuff, and then hopefully I will be exhausted enough to just pass out, and then I'll wake up feeling rested, hopefully. Well, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream today. I will be streaming again tomorrow, and I hope to see you then. And Buttspot, as always, is Bully and Jade. I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you so much for coming. Bye-bye!